What if the universe had a hidden timer, one that rings every 2,200 years? Astronomers tracking Comet C 2025 R2, Swan, believe it isn't just another icy wanderer from the edge of space. Its orbit seems to follow a mysterious 200-year cycle, and every time it swings close to Earth, history records disaster. Tonight we'll explore why scientists are both fascinated and unsettled by this cosmic visitor. When Swan R2 was first spotted in September 2025, it instantly stunned astronomers. Early scans revealed it was colossal, possibly 100 times larger than typical interstellar comets. Its brightness, unusual gas plumes and shifting colours sparked immediate debate. But the real shock came when orbital models suggested it wasn't passing randomly. Instead, its path seemed eerily familiar, matching records that hinted it had been here before. Historians began digging, and what they found was chilling. Ancient Chinese astronomers wrote about a broom star that appeared in the sky and was followed by droughts and famine. Roman chronicles spoke of fiery serpents in the heavens just before plagues swept across the empire. Mayan codices describe burning lights streaking through the sky, aligning almost perfectly with Swan R2's orbital timeline. Every approximately 2,200 years, humanity seems to witness chaos from above. Could Swan R2 have been the culprit? To understand the danger, we must first travel to the birthplace of Swan R2, the Oort Cloud. This isn't a place so much as a concept, a theoretical spherical shell of over 1 trillion icy bodies, marking the absolute edge of the Sun's gravitational influence. It's the solar system's deep freeze, a realm of profound darkness and unimaginable cold, where primordial objects have drifted for billions of years. Modern simulations suggest that a slight gravitational nudge, perhaps from a passing star or the tide of the Milky Way galaxy itself, was all it took to dislodge Swan R2 and send it on its long, lonely, multi-millennia journey towards the inner solar system. After its epic voyage, the comet finally reaches the most chaotic region of our planetary neighbourhood, the main asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. This vast, sprawling junkyard is home to millions of rocky bodies, from dust-sized particles to dwarf planets, each locked in a delicate orbital dance. But Swan R2 is no dancer. As it blazes through this region at incredible speed, its immense gravitational field acts like a cosmic billiard stick. It doesn't need to make direct contact. Its mere presence is a powerful, disruptive force, violently upending the fragile equilibrium of countless orbits. With every pass, the comet's gravity gives a powerful shove to nearby asteroids, knocking them from their stable paths and sending them careening inward. The inner solar system is suddenly peppered with a new swarm of projectiles. Many of these fragments are captured by the immense gravity of the Sun or Jupiter, ending their journey in a fiery, harmless plunge. But others are sent on entirely new trajectories, paths that intersect with the orbits of the inner planets. And some of those paths, by a terrifying twist of cosmic fate, could be aimed directly at Earth. This transforms Swan R2 from a simple celestial visitor into a recurring cosmic trigger. It's not just about the danger posed during its brief passage near the Sun. The comet leaves behind a trail of destruction, a river of debris known as a meteoroid stream. The gravitational perturbations it causes can echo for centuries, creating a prolonged impact season for Earth long after the comet itself has returned to the cold depths of space. Every 2,200 years the clock resets, and this celestial game of chance begins anew, sparking ripple effects that propagate throughout the entire solar system. Here's where things get unsettling. The sheer scale of a cosmic impact is difficult for the human mind to truly grasp. We live our lives on a surface that feels permanent, but from a cosmic perspective, our world is a fragile target in a cosmic shooting gallery. The threat isn't just the raw power, but the chilling realization of our vulnerability. Even a fragment just a few kilometers wide could unleash destruction equal to millions of nuclear weapons. The initial impact would be cataclysmic, vaporizing a city-sized area in a flash. The true horror, however, would unfold globally as a superheated shockwave ignites continent-spanning firestorms. Trillions of tons of debris blasted into the atmosphere would shroud the world in darkness, triggering a catastrophic impact winter. Sunlight would be blocked for years, causing temperatures to plummet and global food chains to collapse. This isn't speculation. It's a scenario our planet has experienced. The impact that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago serves as a stark reminder of how life can be extinguished by a threat from above. And this time, Swan R2 isn't alone. Observations indicate it may not be a single solid object, but a loosely bound collection of fragments, a string of pearls travelling together, increasing the odds of multiple impacts. Its strange outbursts, colour shifts and unexpected brightness suggest something unusual is happening inside it. Its behaviour is erratic, hinting at powerful internal forces tearing it apart from within. Some experts even whisper it doesn't behave like a normal comet at all, perhaps being an interstellar visitor with an unknown composition. This makes predicting its path and its potential for devastation a terrifyingly unpredictable challenge. But it's not just science, it's also the human story. Some cultures saw comets as messengers of the gods, others believed they were warnings of change. Today, Swan R2 has already sparked global fascination with people flocking to observatories just to catch a glimpse. Could it be that our ancestors were trying to warn us about Swan R2's return, and we're only now starting to understand? For thousands of years, humanity has looked to the skies with wonder and fear, seeing both divine messages and terrifying omens in the silent dance of the stars. We've moved from myth to mathematics, but some celestial events still blur that line. Now an ancient visitor returns. Comet Swan R2, on its immense 200-year journey around the Sun, is once again entering our cosmic neighbourhood. Its last passage coincided with periods of profound upheaval on Earth, a fact that hangs in the air like stardust. As our most powerful telescopes turn to greet it, the big question remains, is it just an icy traveller? A magnificent relic from the birth of our solar system, shaped by gravity and chance? A frozen time capsule of primordial water and dust, its path a predictable masterpiece of orbital mechanics? Or is it a repeating harbinger of chaos, one that has shaped the rise and fall of civilizations? The cyclical nature of its return, lining up with historical turning points, whispers of a different possibility. A celestial metronome marking eras of change, a cosmic trigger whose mechanisms we don't yet understand. Unlike every generation before, we are not helpless observers. The clock has started ticking once again, but for the first time we can meet this visitor with knowledge, not superstition. The universe has sent us Swan R2, not as an omen, but as a test of our science, our curiosity, and our wisdom. It challenges us to consider our place within these grand cosmic cycles. The real question isn't just what the comet will do, but what we will do with the knowledge it offers. And the question we all must ask is, are we ready for what happens next?